2 വർഷങ്ങൾക്ക് മുമ്പ് ഞാനൊരു ദിവാസ്വപ്നം കണ്ടു. ഫേസ്ബുക്കിൻ്റെ ഗുഡ്വിൽ അംബാസഡറായി എന്നെ നിയമിച്ചുവെന്ന്. ആ സ്വപ്നം ഫേസ്ബുക്കിലൂടെ ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ സുഹൃത്തുക്കളുമായി പങ്കുവച്ചു. ധാരാളം പേർ എന്നെ അഭിനന്ദിച്ചു. അങ്ങനൊരു നേട്ടം ജീവിതത്തിൽ ഉണ്ടാകട്ടെ എന്ന് ആശംസിക്കുകയും ചെയ്തു. എൻ്റെ മറ്റ് പല സ്വപ്നങ്ങൾ പോലെ ഈ സ്വപ്നവും പൂവണിഞ്ഞില്ല. എങ്കിലും ഞാൻ നിരാശപ്പെടുന്നില്ല. നാം വലിയ സ്വപ്നങ്ങൾ കാണുമ്പോൾ അവയിൽ ചിലതെങ്കിലും യാഥാർത്ഥ്യമായി മാറും. ഇല്ലെങ്കിലും നമ്മൾ നിരാശപ്പെടേണ്ട. കാരണം വലിയ സ്വപ്നങ്ങളുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ മാത്രമേ നമുക്ക് ജീവിതത്തിൽ വിജയിക്കുവാൻ സാധിക്കുകയുള്ളൂ. ഈ അടുത്ത കാലത്ത് ഫേസ്ബുക്കിൻ്റെ ഒരു പ്രോഗ്രാമിൽ പങ്കെടുക്കാൻ സാധിച്ചപ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് വളരെ സന്തോഷം തോന്നി. അവിടെ നിന്ന് ഞാൻ റെക്കോർഡ് ചെയ്ത ചില വീഡിയോ ദൃശ്യങ്ങൾ നിങ്ങളുമായി ഞാൻ പങ്കുവയ്ക്കുന്നു.
When they started running this video ad, they saw a 26-time lift in engagement. People were liking it, people were sharing it, commenting on it. They were really interested in this new product and how it worked. People were encouraging other people to try it, were wanting to buy it, just because it looked a little bit different. And finally, there are Canvas ads. So Canvas ads take a little bit more time to put together, but they combine all of these different types of ad formats into one ad that people can interact with as they please. So you can put together a carousel in there, and then a call to action, and then maybe a video. And so they wanted to show that this Supreme Toning Tower equipment could allow you to do everything. So they had different photos of it in progress. They had a testimonial of someone who had used it. And they had really, really fantastic success here because their content was interesting. It was something that their audience could scroll through at their own time, could click on, could learn more. And it's a really dynamic ad that people can interact with, really. The next thing I want to talk about is audience insights. Now, audience insights is a way for you to look at information about all of the Facebook audience or your page's specific audience, so you can figure out who you're reaching. And I want to share a quick video on how audience insights works and what you can learn from this.
Audience insights reflects the data people share with Facebook, like their demographics and interests, as well as external data from our select thirds of your target audience or the overall Facebook population to find out what's unique about them. You'll find audience insights within Ads Manager. First, select the audience you want to learn more about by creating a new audience, looking at people you're connected to on Facebook, or opening an audience you've previously saved. Let's create a new audience.
None of them owned a house. Everybody lived in an apartment, rented an apartment. None had children, none were married. And I very quickly realized that my content probably did not make sense for that group, and that's probably why my engagement wasn't so great. And so I started changing it to best places in New York for a girls' brunch, and the most fun recipes that you can then bring to work the next day. My engagement went through the roof. And I realized that it was because I was creating content for the complete wrong audience of my page. Facebook Pixel is a little snippet of code, and it's provided by Facebook, and you put it on the back end of your website. And this allows you to then track when someone clicks on your ad on Facebook and goes to your website and then actually does something. So maybe purchases or signs up for a newsletter or makes a donation. You're actually able to track those actions instead of just tracking that they clicked and went to your website. And so what makes the Pixel really special is that it actually tracks across devices. So it's a little bit different than traditional cookie-based tracking where if somebody likes a purse and they look at it on their desktop and then they decide, I'm not ready to buy, and they look at it on their mobile device. And then they don't buy, and then they decide they want to go back to their desktop, and then they actually purchase. With cookie-based tracking, that sees that as 3 different people. With the Pixel, it actually knows, as long as that person is signed into Facebook, which most people are on their mobile device and on their desktop, that it's the same person. And this is really special because it then allows you to create an audience that makes sense for that group. So what you can do is do things like, okay, we had this group of people that came and looked at a product but didn't actually purchase, and then you can create an audience of those people, back to those custom audiences, and retarget them on Facebook. So I'm sure many of you have seen these ads where you went to a website and you added something to your shopping cart, but then started getting ads for it even though you didn't buy. That's because you're actually being targeted based on that custom audience.
Is there a minimum size audience?
There's actually no live Q&A during the event. I'll be up here after to take questions, but just because we have a lot of information and I'm already running late, a little bit, I'm going to try and get through as much of this as quickly as possible, but definitely come chat with me after. So you can see then that all of those are going to be brought in, and it's very easy for you to target that group of people that had previously been on your website. So that's the Facebook pixel. Now I want to talk about how the Facebook add-on works. So how your ad is actually placed on Facebook. And so I want to show a quick video on how this works.
There are over 1 billion people on Facebook, and millions of advertisers trying to reach them every day. We want to create value for people and businesses using Facebook, so people see the ads they want to see, and advertisers reach people who can help them meet their objective. To deliver this value, Facebook ads are run on an auction system. Here's how it works. When you place an ad, it's given a total value number that's based on the amount you bid, so we know how much you value the action we want people to take. How likely it is that a person will take that action, so we can make it easier for you to reach those people. And how relevant your ad is to a potential viewer, because we want to make sure that what people see is interesting to them. Your ad competes with other ads, and the one with the highest total value wins.